Alrighty, my friends. Max level character looking for group attuned for all dungeons. Well, Stephen the Dragon Ogre, I am level 30. Attuned for nothing, so I don't know if this is the right chat for you. Enjoy the flight chair. Right now we are in chair. Very chill, yes. Very chill in chair. Chilling in our chair. Alright, bro. Here's a wet, bloody sack of Murloc heads.
What can I do for you?
You asked for it.
For the Alliance.
Farron's errand boy, are you? If
All
you
right.
assisted Farron in procuring these heads, then thank you. Southshore needs hard workers and effort to
the
maintain its
Naga.
protection.
Okay, we do the Naga next.
Please inform Lieutenant Orinel that I would like him to refocus his efforts on the Naga infesting the Eastern Strand. When he has results,
Chair just
tell
wanted to
him
run some
report to
raids.
me in
Oh,
person.
max level Chair looking for group. Haha, you were talking about Chair. I thought you meant you. It's like, I can't help you with the
Naga,
rating.
huh? Red Path must have just received the same information as me.
Alright, now we go
You'll
to
not
those
receive a
Naga I
promotion
saw
for my
earlier
toil.
that I thought we
Let me
fought.
explain. My former mentor in the Stormwind City Guard sent a message to me that Alliance High Command is becoming concerned with the threat posed by the Naga. From what he's heard, there's good chances for promotion, or at least reassignment, for anyone who proves
We really
valuable in
hate
this regard.
any
There's just one small problem. I
fishy
can't
type of
handle the Naga.
humanoid, apparently. Is Chair a healer, tank, or DPS? Chair is the Holy Trinity. Chair is everything. Chair is tri-boxing. Oh, dude, these guys are ranged. Okay. Push Chair at your enemies for glory. That's right. Alright, good. These are our quest mobs this time. The Triad Chair, that's right. The Holy Trinity of Chairness. Keep hoping these guys will come to me, but... Come to me, Shore Hunter, come to me! Ah, nice, you're using crippling poison to slow them as they run. I like that. I like it. Oh, these are squishy. These are very squishy enemies. I'm not... Okay, silence is on cooldown. Whoa, she shadow word pained me. Goodness. I guess I should dispel that. Can I dispel? Well, where's my dispel? Too many actual spells to use. Okay. I don't want to do a 2-pull here. My mana's too low, so I'm going to do this. Silence you. And that should pull you. Okay. Oh man, I enjoy these chill WoW streams way too much. This is just so like just relaxing to go around murder hoboing things. You know what could be better than a little bit of murder hoboing? My silence is. Oh, there we go. Super chill, man. Super chill. It reminds me of way back when I was in college, me and my little brother just trying to duo dungeons together and doing elite quests together and that sort of thing. It's super fun. Alright, I'm gonna need some mana here, I think. So I can just pull this guy and run. Makes you yearn for the old days when you were a broke-ass recent college graduate? Yeah, right? Murder hoboing is fun, but frankly, I'd love at least a flak 1 right now, and you don't even have hacking. The setup is not flagship ready. True on all accounts. True on all accounts. That is a lot of sirens up there. Okay, we need these dudes. You don't miss everything from back then? Yeah. I don't miss that. Way back when I was playing WoW in college, I was supposed to be doing a project to finish my master's degree. So, I don't miss that having that hanging over my head. Oh, wow. That might be an upgrade for you. Need that if that's an upgrade. Oh, it's a really good item for rogue. Alright, let me see here. Okay, we need 5 more of the shore hunters, and there's nothing but sirens over here. Goodness gracious. The shore hunter over here. Beautiful. Another guy out there. Grab him. The challenge is still there with hardcore, yeah. This would probably be boring. Oh, wow, that he just de-aggroed. Okay. This would probably be boring without the chance at, you know, death randomly showing up. But yes. Super chill, but also has some challenge too with hardcore. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to pull this guy again and not run so far, I guess. I was not expecting him to de-aggro as quickly as he did. Trying to just pull him closer to the shore. Yeah, it's good enough, I guess. Okay. 3 more shore hunters. There's another one. Let's stay out here in the water for a bit, since that seems to be where the shore hunters are. Go figure, the shore hunters like to stay around the shore, or under the water in the shore. We need 3 more of these guys. Can you swim while stealthed? I can't remember if you can swim while stealth. It'd be a weird mechanic, but I feel like maybe you can and you go really, really slow. Yeah, okay. Alright, one more shore hunter. Let me go grab this guy. This will finish our shore hunters. Okay.
I need to get closer.
Okay, he should die. Okay, and then 2 more of the sirens over here should do it. Oh, nice, you kicked her and silenced her. Oh, I aggroed again, apparently. Noob body pole by me. I'm about to hit level 31, nice. Alright, let's go turn in. Open up some random clams. Yeah, this weekend I'm going to try to find some time to just do some low-level mob killing to level up my cooking. I really want to get that upgraded.
How are you? Safe travels.
With the Naga put down
Fish
in Southshore,
gutter.
I'll be a shoe-in to be reassigned.
Alright,
get to see
Stormwind
Stormwind.
Keep
Get
thing.
away
Alright,
from this
ding,
light
level
forsaken
31,
port.
nice.
It shouldn't be a problem.
Alright,
getting my reports
Vampiric
seen.
Embrace.
The new captain of the guard,
So now when we
Major
fight
Samuelson,
higher level
was
enemies,
my mentor while I was stationed in Stormwind.
we'll have
It
some
should
passive
give him more than
healing.
enough excuse to have me transferred back to the city.
I just need to find a place to put this on my bar.
Wouldn't want old Red Path.
Flicks your target with shadow energy, causes all party members to be healed for 20% of any damage. Shadow spell damage you deal for 1 minute. Wow, that's actually pretty darn cheap too. Okay. I'm gonna put that right here because mana burn we won't use that often. So, something like that. Very nice. How much does this axe sell for?
Good day to you.
54. Should probably disenchant it, but my god, I feel poor, so I'm gonna sell it.
See you around.
Alright, on to the next quest. I guess north next. We'll probably... I have some turtles to kill. I can probably solo that one at some point. Hints of a new plague. Goshek Farm in Arathi Highland. Okay, that would be the east one. Oh, one of these requires bolt of woolen cloth. So I can make the woolen cloth or this Yeti fur cloak thing. Which might actually be an upgraded cloak for you with agility on it. Don't we have a quest to kill some, yeah, mountain lions and stuff? That's probably the next one. That's Wallow Marsh. What's that one? Southshore. Elite quest. Ogres and Alterock Ruins. I don't remember that being elite up there. Those being elite mobs. Darrow Hill. Ah, these are the Yeti for a cloak dudes. Okay, nice. I remember this quest. I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. You should be able to skin these guys, I think. Wait, are we supposed to kill these guys for the Yeti fur cloaks? Yes, you got Yeti fur. Okay, cool. That should be this list. Yeah, we need 10 each. Cool. Let's go inside. Maybe we'll find some chests and stuff in here. And you know, what's better than a death cave? Nothing. Nothing better than a death cave. Should we kill these yet? E. I get what you did there. I get it. I get it. Yep, there's a chest up that way. Let's go get it. Alright, pretty good drop rate so far, at least. Looks like all these Yeti have fur, baby. Unlike some of those headless Murlocs. Pretty good drop rate for this area. Oh man, you are on a roll, Scott-Free. You are on a roll. Could you stop being on a roll? Wham-Bambola approves, but Wham-Bambola's not here. For this area. Can't remember if this torch is actually for something. Ah, he didn't drop one. Alright, so it's not 100%. Sadly. Sadly, not 100% drop rate. And feel free to grab that chest, Paul. As a rogue, it is your duty to loot all chests. You must rogue / ninja loot all the things. Ooh, you're getting heavy leather from this. Nice. So probably about the level you start getting the higher level heavy leather, I guess. Sweet. Ooh, that's the first normal mana potion I've gotten. Nice. Very nice. That'll be probably once I'm in a group again that where I have to heal and run out of mana. That would be really good. Let's venture deeper into the cave. We're gonna have to kill a crap ton of these anyway, if each of us need 10 Yeti fur. So I'm planning on going down into the cave, just because probably won't have enough Yetis out here. As a rogue, you quaff those mana potions and make sure it's on a macro that says, yummy mana potion in chat. To make all of the casters jealous that you're drinking their potions for no reason. Nice. Does it even work to drink a mana potion if you don't have mana? You probably can. And it's probably a complete waste. And extremely trolly. So yeah. Yeah, they die pretty fast. This is a pretty easy one. So Death Cave should be not too death-filled, hopefully. Some games stop you. Can't remember if WoW did or not. I'm pretty sure WoW lets you drink potions that you don't have the resource for. Which that would only be, you know, mana potions for non-mana users, I guess. Right, I feel like I'm having the bad luck of not getting the fur again. Trying to remember if there's anything like energy potions or yeah. So rogues can make thistle tea, which is like a energy regeneration potion or consumable. Trying to remember if there's anything for warriors like a rage potion. I know they get blood rage to generate some rage at the cost of health, but I can't remember if there's any potions that give you rage. There might be. True silver deposit. Yeah, there's a quest for these torches, but I think the quests might be a horde quest actually. Oh, the furless yetis. True silver. That's always really nice to find when you're a blacksmith or any sort of miner, I guess. They're like naked mole rats, but they're naked yetis. Wow, why? I did speak too soon about their drop rate. I definitely did. The first like 2 or 3 dropped some, and then I haven't gotten another one yet. I just had to open my big fat mouth. My big fat mouth. Oh, you're saying they're naked yetis because they don't have their fur. That's, that's what you're saying, okay. Yeah, the curse of talking about quest items. As soon as you talk about them, they stop dropping. Schrodinger's quest item. As soon as you look for the quest item, it stops appearing. Wow. Okay. I jinxed it. I really did. I really did jinx it. Good place to farm leather? Nice, yeah. If you ever need to do your leather working, it seems like a perfect place to do that. Quick kills. No annoying mobs that stun you or heal or anything. Not that there's probably very many beasts that... Well, there probably are some beasts that do like a stun or a charge or a root or something. You made it to the stream, Iris Cecilia. Welcome. You made it. Just in time for cave yeti farming. For a bunch of yetis that have no fur. The furless yetis. They also drop money, which is really nice. I think it's fairly rare that you fight enemies that you can skin that also give you money. This would be a really good farming spot, actually. You actually get a little bit of money from them, and you can get the fur for your leather working stuff. I haven't gotten a fur in the last, like, 20 kills or something. It's ridiculous. They have money, so does that mean some people in Southshore just have Yetis come in and have a drink? That's the question. Where are they getting their money? Who's giving you money, Yetis? You have jobs? These Yetis have jobs. They're mining this cave for iron and true silver or something.
Still recharging.
And they have pockets, I know. Where do they get the money? But more importantly, where do they keep their money? You have to reach into orifices we don't want to talk about to get the money. You don't want to know. They hang the coins from their horns. Well, what do they tie them on with? Pieces of their fur, I guess, huh? Oh my god, I have not seen a... Oh, another chest, though. I have not gotten a Yeti fur in years, I tell you. Years! Yeah, we got another chest. Look at Paul's getting the quest items. Man, I think I have 2, and you probably have like 6 by now. That rogue luck. Luck is a hidden stat that rogues are maxed out on. Vendor. This money smells funny. No, it doesn't. It smells normal. It's normal smelling money. Don't ask me where I got it. Alright, back up the hill we go. We've cleared out the bottom of the cave, and I've gotten 2 Yeti fur. 2 fur. A 2 for 1 deal. I'm gonna want to max out Shadow Leaving. What does improved vampire can raise? Increase the percentage of healing. Okay. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Why did I have to say the drop rate was high? Why? I should know not to jinx these things by now. I should know.
Can't cast that yet. Still recharging.
Every time there's nothing, it's just another nail in the coffin. These furless Yetis. How many do you have, Paul? I keep seeing him get 1, and I have 2. You're walking on sunshine. Woo. You gotta have like 6 or 7 by now, right? You have 6. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. What are the odds that you can get 6 before I even get 3? Apparently 100%, because that's what's happened. there's any difference between the ferocious Yeti and the cave Yeti. Wow, he dropped a scimitar and a large fang, but not his fur. Where the hell did you get a scimitar? Where did you keep that? You weren't hitting me with it. Frickin' Yetis, man. Frickin' Yetis. Don't think about where he kept it. It's too late. It's already in my brain. In the orifice next to his money. It's in the brain. Please, surely you have fur. Surely. Oh my god, we got our third one, finally. 3 of 10. Only 5,000 kills to go. And back down into the cave we go. This is why, when somebody asks, would you rather have quest that says collect 6 things that are dropped or kill 20 things, I would rather just do the kill 20 things. Because then you can see the progress you're making. When it's kill X, you can see the progress. When it's get something that drops from X, it's so frustrating when you just the thing you're supposed to get never drops. You're like, what am I supposed to do? Kill 1,000 and hope you don't get the really bad luck of, you know, something that's a 50% drop rate not dropping 80 times in a row. Alright, well we got 2 in a row. Probably means it's time for another drought. Convince yourself you're just grinding XP. I would if this experience wasn't so bad. Like, what they're giving like 80 something experience per kill. How much is this? Yeah, 81 experience per kill. I'm guessing if you soloed. Actually, I don't know how experience split in WoW Classic, how bad it is. Like, would I get double the experience if I was soloing, or I don't remember how they do the experience split. Wait, where are we supposed to get a Hillman's cloak from? Oh, leatherworker. Okay, sweet. So I guess Paul, you should be able to make that Hillman's cloak for us, right? I can make us the bolt of woolen cloth. And we should both be able to do this quest, hopefully, once we get, you know, the bajillion furs. I'm actually quite curious. Classic. Wow. You can make the Hillman's cloak nice. How is experience split? I'm gonna look that up here. What does this Hillman's cloak look like? Not just a random armor thing. Okay. Affected in a party. How's it in a party of 2? There's a Reddit about it, actually. There's a Reddit about everything. It's directly halved. The formula for group experience is accurate for vanilla. Let's see here. Okay, well, that's... Okay, well, it looks like it's probably halved. So, interesting. Alright, well, halfway there with the Yeti fur. Oh yeah, I forgot that you get hide and leather. I forgot that there was two different things for that. It's been a long time since I've done a WoW leatherworking character. Because for cloth, it's just... Each tier is just a different type of cloth. There's no different... I guess you buy the thread. But you probably buy thread for leatherworking too, I assume. Ouch. Crap, that guy did a number on me. Ferocious Yetis are no joke, chat. Yeah, if we were grinding for experience, this would be horrible. This is really bad experience. But we are duoing minus, or mobs that are equal to lower level to us, so... It's almost like original WoW, they didn't want you to grind experience on mobs or something. Yay, a Yeti fur.
Can't cast that yet.
It is funny, the rogue poison when it procs puts this cloud on him that looks like he is a very smelly Yeti. God, take a bath, Yeti. I live in a cave. Well, you got coins, so you can go to the inn and take a bath at the inn. Apparently, you also have random scimitars that you're just storing somewhere, so you could take a bath. Alright, 3 more Yeti fur. Let's see here, what will we have next? Let's figure out the islands. I think these mountain lions are up the cliff just outside of this cave, maybe. I believe they are outside, up in the entrance to the Alterock Mountains, I think. Oh, look at his toes. Even his toes are animated. Oh, I have never noticed that before. His toes, like, do this weird little movement when he attacks. Look at his toes. Wow. I don't know if retail WoW is as good about animating their stuff as this is, because I never noticed that before. Animated toes on Yetis. I can't stop looking at the toes now. Cannot stop looking at those animated toes. Are you not entertained by my toes? I am entertained by your toes. That's so weird. What a random thing to animate. Just doing this, his toes, for some reason. So random. Hairy feet fetish confirmed. Oh, you're done, and I need 3 more. Okay. Only the toes, though. The rest of the foot couldn't care less. But those toes, man, those toes.
Need a target.
Distracting. The way they wiggle around. It's impressive, really. Alright, hopefully the 3 minutes of my power word fortitude buff will be long enough to get these last couple of Yeti furs. Alright, 2 more. 2 more. Does free for all help? Would I basically, Paul, I'll just leave it on round robin because I'll just, after you loot anytime, if the sparkles come up for me, that means there's a quest item, so I'll just leave it so I don't have to swap it back. Yeah, like right there, it pops up, so I know there's a Yeti fur. Alright, 1 more. Ulamos. Yeti for por favor. Actually, let's head out after this one because we'll probably get it from one of the last couple dudes out here. Famous last words, of course. Oh, there it is. Done. GG. Alright, so I think the mountain lions are nearby here.
Yes.
Her tear is just saying yes. Let me rebuff after this fight. Spend all of my mana on buff. Starving mountain lion, and we need hulking and regular mountain lion, which I think are up here. Okay. Didn't I see you? I have 1 mana. Which is probably what my health would have said if I had this bar up when we almost died the other day. Oh, come on, man. These frickin' dudes. Frickin' dudes, man. Frickin' dudes. Cave Yetis. Don't skin my friend while I'm looking at you. Starving mountain lion. Oh, we need hulking and the regular ones. I think they're up here. Man, these are good quests for leather workers, that's for sure. Alright, I think maybe up on this hill. Yeah, here's a mountain lion, yeah. So these guys. Yep, hulking mountain lions, here we go. Do these socially aggro here? They don't, okay. They don't care that we're beating up their friends, very nice. And by beating up, I mean murdering and skinning. Oh. Oh, they're level 34. Okay, these guys are a little bit higher level, alright. Oh, Paul, you hit level 33. Grats on level 33. I didn't even realize you hit that. GG, level 33. feel like my hands are still a little tired from the boarding run we did on Mantis B yesterday. I might have to end a little bit earlier today because my hands. I don't want to, but oh, I did not mean to use that ability. Okay. Well, there we go. I used Vampiric Embrace for the first time. Get a little bit of healing from Shadow Word Pain. 34, dude. Good, no resists. Yeah, this killed number quest is so much better than the other drop quest. Much rather do this. Okay, any dudes up here? I don't see any. Okay. Oh, there's one. Oh, crap. I aggro 2. Let's focus on the small one first. I had another one targeted while another one body aggroed, so that was my bad on that. Let me drink up a little bit and get a food buff here. Okay. And deeper, do we have, Paul, do we have any other quests that are deeper up into Alterock Mountains right now? Or is it just these two that we have taking us up here? I think for right now, you can sell one of these pretty easy anyway. We're good. Okay, yeah. I think these are the only quests we have here right now. Although I do have an elite quest, I think. For some ogres somewhere. Some higher ones up there, but might be a bit hard for us right now. Okay. Yeah, let's hold off on those then. Rush Ridge Bounty. Can you share that? I don't think I have that one. I wonder if that's a chain, though. If it's a quest chain, I might not be able to get it. Gavin's Naze. What the hell is a naze? Is it like this bluff up here or something? Pretty sure that naze is a word I've never had. Oh, I do have that one. It's just under... Ah, yes, okay, that is... Kill ogres, okay. You're right, my bad. So weird how they... put the quests in different places sometimes. Some are listed as Hillsbrad, some are listed as Alterock Mountains. the hulking ones. Only one regular one. 4 more hulkings. Kill the Hulk 4 times. Oh, we're gonna have an ad here, I think. So we just need the hulking ones. There's one.
I'm out of range.
What range are my shadow spells with them? Upgraded 36 yards compared to 30 on non-shadow spells. I've maxed out the shadow reach, yeah, okay. Alright, so we need 2 more hulking ones. Well, I guess we're fighting this guy. You've asked for your death, mountain lion. Hulking, hulking. All these are normal ones. Maybe we gotta go back to where we were to find the hulking ones. Giant moss creeper, yeah. I'm not seeing them here. Let's go back up this way. I think they might be up here. Iron deposit over there. Regular mountain lion. Where are your hulking brothers? Hulking, there we go. And another one. Beautiful. Okay, so we can go turn these in after. We probably need to make those cloaks. And I need to make the wool, whatever it's called. Wool somethings. Oh, Jesus. I hate it when they resist holy fire, because it takes a freaking almost 4 seconds to cast, and then nothing. And then nothing. Aggro. Alright, let's go turn these guys in. Where's the Syndicate Assassins? Ah, no, actually, we should probably go do this Syndicate Assassins quest, shouldn't we? Because that's going to be north of Terran Mill, which should be east of us down at Hillsbrad, I think. Yeah, I think that's going to be over here. Follow me. I don't know the way. Camp north of the Horde-occupied Terran Mill, and our last clues led to that camp. Slay the Syndicate members you find there. Ooh, those are upgraded gloves, aren't they? Yes, they are. Nice. I wonder if I could have run through Altar Rock Mountains. Oh well. Alright, we have to stay away from Terran Mill and the guards. Because those are going to be high level, well, like level 40 or 45 elites, probably. Is that the... Where's Terran Mill over there? Horde guards patrol right to the end of the path, yeah. Let's keep an eye out for that. I'm actually going to... I want to eyeball it. So I know what I need to be watching out for. Question mark, with 5,228 health. Okay, that's like level 50 guards or something, I think. Well, or they're just elites in around like 40 or something. That's right, stay frosty. I think it's up here. What are we going to? And just in a camp north. And it says Altar Rock Mountain, so it's got to be up here, right? I think it's up here. Yeah, we could have just run along up there. Oh well. Yeah, I think it's this area. So Farah's Naze, another Naze. What even is a Naze? I don't know. Alright. Footpads and thieves. A more wretched hive of scum and villainy you'll never see. They're level 55, those guys. They'll see from miles away, yeah. These guys are level 34, okay. 32, 33, 34. Okay. Wow! Oh. I love the death sounds of humans. Is that evil? I love the death sounds of humans. That's kind of evil, isn't it? A little evil. Naze derives from Old English Ness, Promontory Headland. Okay. Well, thanks for looking that up. Because I had no clue. No clue what that was supposed to be. Oh, there's a named dude. Okay, that's probably for a quest. Let's not kill the named dude yet. It's not like you'd have a silver border if he was a rare elite or anything. How about you, do your thing. Sap one of those guys. It's probably too late. I'm just gonna grab them. I don't want to aggro the other dudes. I definitely don't want to fear right now. If battlegrounds are disabled on hardcore servers, are the elite battle guards NPCs still there outside the battleground portals? I did see some, yes. I did see some elite guards outside the portals. I don't know if they're... They looked yellow to me. But there's probably... Wizard. There's probably, like Horde and Alliance entrances that are different, right? So like each faction can go to their own. You swear if you become part of an evil syndicate clan and my title or rank was footpad, I am questioning my life choices. What, is footpad an insult or what? The Horde ones are up near where we are somewhere. I think it's probably that area right over there that I'm seeing. No, don't disarm me from my staff that I never use in melee. Yeah, can we see that from up here? Yeah, that definitely looks like the portal area right there for PvP. So what I'm curious about is, do the battlegrounds work? Can you go in and actually do a battleground and you die, your character is just dead? Because that's insane. If that's a thing, that's insane to me. I think I'm getting 2 here. Wow, I did not expect that to work. I am an elite puller. You always enjoyed Alterock Valley and Arathi Basin. In your opinion, they were top-tier experiences. WG was god-awful. Who wants to play Capture the Flag? I did more... Which one? Warsong Gulch, I think that was? I think I did more Warsong Gulch than anything else. When I came back to WoW after I first quit, I made a Horde Warrior to play with some friends. And I went deep into PvP. And I was an Orc Warrior. Oh, wow, I just aggroed that. Okay. I was an Orc Warrior sitting on my mount, directing everybody in Warsong Gulch. Okay, somehow I pulled you. Somehow I got you solo. I don't know how I didn't pull that footpad there. But I just remember when my little brother joined me. And he was like, dude, you look like a war commander sitting there in your PvP gear. Telling everybody where to go in Warsong Gulch and all this stuff. And I was like, nice, nice. I am Thrall in warrior form instead of shaman form. You loved Arathi Basin, the mind control the guy off of cliff days. Good times, man, good times. Alright, let's see if this will work, if I can get only one. Damn. I'm gonna fear, and it's not gonna work. And you're gonna resist. And I have no mana. Definitely need some mana after that fight. Eye of the Storm wasn't too bad. I don't think I ever did too much Eye of the Storm. Was that the one that was like... The map was like all purple or something? I feel like I don't remember doing Eye of the Storm that much. Oh, sure. What are these for? I don't even know what those are for. You're welcome to them. That's a good trade for me. I'll take the mana potions. Wow, even healing potions. Okay. You think it's a rogue thing? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure if they're gray... I'm pretty sure gray items mean they are just vendor fodder. I don't think they're actually anything, but you're welcome to them. Eye of the Storm was the purple island in the middle with 5 control points. Okay, I vaguely remember that. Any like syndicate plans? Yeah. Does it give us a quest? It does. My quest log is full. Oh damn it! I gotta drop 2 quests. What can I drop? The stockade quest here. Do this before these guys spawn. Beautiful. Gotta love these find world drop quest things here. Makes the world actually worth exploring. Alright, footpad. 4 more of these guys, 1 more thief. Pretty sure these quests are just go tell somebody in Darkshore about scary bad guys or something. Their scary bad guy plan is a scary bad guy plan, and you need to stop it because nobody likes scary bad guys. Alright, we don't need any more thieves. Just need the footpads. No, aggro. Oh well. Here, I'll join you and kill this guy first. Ooh, wow, somebody crit. He must have crit that guy. His health plummeted there for a second. Footpad, that's what we need. I mean, what kind of job description is footpad anyway? Footpad's that thing on the bottom of my foot so that I don't hurt my bones when I walk around. Why is your name footpad? Or maybe something in my shoe so that it doesn't hurt when I walk. I don't know. Only thieves. Alright, well, if there's only thieves around, I'm taking out this henchman guy, who we don't probably need to kill. He's probably a quest mob. If he's got a stein in his hand, you know he doesn't want to fight. Probably a guy you fight says, wait, I'll tell you everything if you have a quest for him or something. There's a footpad right there. Watch for ads. Alright, this thief's probably gonna be aggro. Yeah. Now, disarm definitely sucks for rogue, that's for sure. Oh my god, stop resisting. Resistance is futile and also annoying, so please stop doing it. Oh, get away from the wizard. I don't want to aggro that wizard. Thief. There's a footpad over there. It's funny that Paul follows me around and my roundabout way of avoiding mobs. And all the time I'm thinking, you're a rogue, just stealth by all these guys. Why are you being all... Why are you following me around? Alright, that's GG on that. I guess we'll check over here. We just have to be careful. I think that's the last quest we have in this area. Can we get down from here without aggroing any high-level horde dudes? Am I right, Paul? Is that the last quest we have in this area? That reminded you of a broken white bottle, a low-level one-handed mace. Oh, he's carrying that Stein around? Yeah, these guys are high level. Okay. Looks like it. Okay, cool. Back to Southshore and turn-ins we go. I'm sorry. I thought I turned it back on. I swear sometimes my little button thing here doesn't work. Sorry, yes, my wand is glowing is what I was saying. I'm not used to seeing a wand glow, and then I said, just looking at the items we got, I need to get rid of some of these low-level potions. And we have this foreboding plans and these quest items. Sorry. Thank you, I defined. I swear I try to turn off my mic when I'm like, you know, clearing my sinuses. And sometimes I press the button and it doesn't come back on, I swear. Cheater rogue with your sprint. Honestly, it was really going to be cheaties. You're going to hit 40. You're going to have enough money for your mount. I'm going to be stuck running around because I'm going to be so poor. There's no way I'm going to be able to afford a mount when I hit 40.
Greetings.
Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to sell this 59 silver thing. I need the monies. Need the money for my po boy ways. My dedication towards not broadcasting my sinal expulsions is appreciated. Glad to hear it. Sinal expulsions. That does sound gross just saying
What can I
that.
do for you? Light bless you. Go with honor, friend. King's honor, friend, for the Alliance. What is this? Hold a moment. Let me take a closer look.
Iron Forge. Oh my
I have
god.
never before seen this form of encryption, but I must admit that my knowledge in that area is by no means complete.
Man, old school
I have a
WoW
colleague
and their
in Ironforge who may be able to help decrypt
fly for
this
20,000
letter.
minutes
Go to the
to
library in the Hall of Explorers in Ironforge and speak with
do this
Prospector
thing.
Stormpike. Tell him I sent you and show him the letter. If there's anyone north of Blackrock Spire who can read this, it is he.
Man, those look like pretty good
Ain't
rogue
that great
gloves
news?
right there.
Should have gone and found me a regular old war
those
hero
don't sell
from
for
day
that
one
much.
to
We'll
take care of them
disenchant those.
beasts. You'd have made your pappy proud, adventurer.
Pappy proud. Thanks. I always want to make my pappy proud. This is well-fed 8 stamina compared to this 6. Okay, so that's pretty good. Another recipe I gotta put in my bank once I actually level up my damn whatever it is. Oh, cooking. That's a good band name. What? Sinal Expulsions?
Need help? Be careful. These are very troubling, adventurer. From the
Signet
information in
rings.
these documents, and from the Syndicate's actions in the past, we must assume that Band of Cutthroats has waged war on Southshore. I fear the leadership behind the Syndicate is bent on Southshore's ruin. We must
Those are an
strike hard at
upgrade.
these leaders before their plans are realized.
Oh, I am
Enter
honored
the
with
ruins of
Stormwind.
Stromgrad
Nice.
in the Alterac Mountains to the north. We think the Syndicate is using the area as a headquarters. We know this gang of cutthroats is run by former Alterac nobles. They may be hiding as normal Syndicate agents, but you'll know you've killed a noble by the signet ring he wears. Bring me those signet rings.
Alright, so I think we need
Thank you, adventurer.
to...
Although they may still be lurking about, we hope that some
I
of the
need
thieves
to
and
get-
footpads you slew
Oh,
were
where is this
responsible for
thing?
the last magistrate's death. But even if they weren't, the Syndicate is a taint on this land and a stain on the human
Need a
race.
Hillsman's
Their
cloak.
deaths
I
are
need to get.
welcome
I need to make.
Southshore.
Let me just make a stack of woolen cloth here. Woolen cloth. And then buy the fine thread. I guess you're making the. You can make the Hillman's cloaks for us, hopefully. And actually, let me give you, I'm gonna give you this medium leather I have too. I had it on me for making the boots, but I had extra. Let me do one of these. There. The fine thread is from the trade goods person. Let's see. Any trade good, tailoring vendor, leather vendor should have it. Thought I saw a trade goods vendor around here somewhere.
Do you supply only
thread?
the finest
No.
goods?
No.
See you later.
He's got alchemy vials though.
Step on up.
No thread from you.
See you later.
Innkeeper probably
Welcome to my
doesn't have
inn,
it,
weary
right?
traveler. What can I do for you?
Where is a trade goods vendor? There's always a trade goods vendor in these cities. Armor smith, you won't have it, will
Looking
you?
for?
No.
Have a good one.
Trade goods over here.
Need something?
What's this guy's name? Mika Yance. What a
Good day
name.
to you.
The fine
Safe
thread.
travels.
So all I need is a Hillman's cloak. So here. Alright. Were you able to make the, you probably actually need the thread to even make the cloaks, I'm guessing. Very nice. Okay, there it is. Thank you. Beautiful.
King's honor, friend. Now it is time for the great Bartolo to work his magic. I require
The
no
great
wizard's
Bartolo.
staff, no mage's rod, for I, the great Bartolo, work magic with
I,
a
the
mere
great
needle
Bartolo.
and thread.
Alright, wonderful. That's definitely not an upgrade for me, though. I have... Stam Spirit's better than
Hello.
agility for me. 23, let's disenchant
Have
that.
a good one.
Okay. Alright, what should we do next? Stormwind, Arathi Highlands. Do we have Noble Deaths? Well, that's a red level quest. So is Crush Ridge Bounty. Those are red to me. I do have this Soothing Turtle Bisque, but it's a quest I can solo for a cooking quest. Paul, were you gonna need to take a break or leave early today? What's your plan? Because depending on what you want to do. Because if you want to leave, I can do some solo questing. But if you still have some time, we can maybe try these higher level Alterock Mountains quests. That might be pretty tough. Yeah, if you need to head out, now would be a good time. I can do some solo questing, so... Thank you again for the duo. Always a good time. I'm gonna go kill some turtles. Yeah, maybe we can try to do Stockades or Black Fathom Depths next time. The challenge will be finding a group for it, especially a tank. Bam, now that I'm ready to kill some turtles, somebody's already doing it. Of course, my friend. Thank you for the group. I hope you have a good rest of your day and weekend. Really? Are all these turtles going to be dead? Okay, cool. It'll be probably boring stuff of me killing turtles. I'll have to figure out where I go next. You know what? I do know where I'm going to go. I'm going to go back to Night Elf Land. Because I have some level appropriate quests there. Ashen Vale, finish up some of those quests. That's probably what I'll do after I finish up this quest, which will be... probably take me a while to get there, actually. Wait, is this Soothing Turtle Bisque? Turtle meat from the Snapjaws. Up north. Oh my god. This is going to be a rare drop from these guys, isn't it? I might not even want to do this quest because of how rare this drop is going to be. Let's see how long it takes me to get one of these things, because I need to get 10. I might have to look up where these guys spawn if they're... hopefully all along this river they spawn. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Should drop out of the quest, the party here. Alright, good. There's some more of them up here. How close to Terran Mill does this river go is the question. Oh, that's not what I'm gonna do. Man, I'm spoiled by having a rogue doing damage with me most of the time when I quest. Okay. I'm gonna need you to drop some turtle meat, turtles. What am I looking to get? Yeah, it's just turtle meat. 10 of them. Soothing spices. I hope I can buy those from the... whatever vendor. Trade goods vendor. Man, we've only gotten one level today after 2.5 hours. this leveling really does start to slow down if you're not doing dungeons and stuff. Once you hit, you know, mid to high 20s, I guess. Although we had to do a lot of grindy quests that aren't quick to complete. And quest is really where the XP's at. Damn, you resisted. Alright, Turtle. I need you to have meat on your body, please. Prove that this quest is not fake news. There we go, 1 of 10. Alright. Alright, turtle meat does exist. I swear Snapjaw looks like a name of a turtle, not your race or whatever. I know, the pain of rare dropping quest items. The pain. I'm not fat. Turtle snappy comeback. Turtle snappy comeback. Nice. Yeah, I feel like a big reason they upped spawn rates of enemies the further into expansions WoW went is because quests like this, where you have to like get 10 items from mobs that don't drop it every time, is like, it'd be impossible if you're fighting other people to get all these quest items. Like, look at this. One other troll hunter is hunting these guys, probably for the same quest. And it's just, there's not enough quest mobs. Don't fight me, troll. Don't fight me. He must be training his two-handed skill or something. He's a question mark dude killing a level 31 turtle. Wow, I've gotten more clams from these turtles than actual turtle meat. Holy crap, Friedrich Craft just get to 10 subs out of nowhere. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Welcome or welcome back to all the random folks who just got a gifted sub. Gotta love those random sub bombs. Gotta love it. I hope that means you're enjoying the chill WoW, and not, here's a bunch of subs, go play FTL, please. Here comes the dancing lady. Oh yeah, she's gonna be hanging out for a while, isn't she?
Thanks for subscribing to the channel.
Plava Laguna is gonna hang out and sing some opera for us. So my shadow weaving. So once this is maxed, every time we hit him with a shadow spell, it will increase shadow damage by 3%. Okay. Right now it's not guaranteed. You love that I know her name? Man, I watched Fifth Element many, many times back in the day. And that's like one of my favorite scenes, if not my favorite scene in the movie. Combining opera with a cool, like fight scene with the whole ambiance and the way it's shot. It's such a great scene, man. And it's Mila Jovovich's character like fighting while Bruce Willis's character is just enthralled by the singing. Ooh, oh, they can drop 2 meat at a time. Okay, that makes this a little less bad. Okay. Such a great scene. Gary Oldman is the best. Gary Oldman is hilarious. Well, not hilarious, but amazing. Kind of hilarious, actually. What does he say? 0 stones, 0 guns, or whatever he says when they try to. They bring him back the case with no stones in it. Oh man, love that movie. Lilu Dallas Multipass. Let's drink some drinky drink. Hey, we got some turtle meat. Nice. I feel like Gary Oldman has got to be one of the most like underrated actors in Hollywood. Like he plays every character he plays is so different. From the crazy villain in a lot of movies he's been in, but like Fifth Element too. Doesn't he play like Commissioner Gordon in the Chris whatever Batman movies? Yeah, he's just so good. He's so good. Can't wait for a cameo where he's listed as Gary Oldman, Old Man. Where he plays an old man, just so you can pun on his last name? Yeah, I guess so. Oh wow, we're up in the Altrock Valley following the Trail of Turtles. The Trail of Turtles. Look at all my max level skills here. Level 2 mind play. Yeah, I only have level 2. Wasn't Gary Oldman in, there was a remake of, oh, what was that space movie where it's a family in space? Mimi Rogers and Joey Tribbiani, Matt LeBlanc is in it. What is that movie? There's like a robot. Christina Ricci's in it. Lost in Space. Yeah, was he in that? Didn't he like play the bad guy in that or something like that? That was actually a pretty good movie. I don't remember it being that good, but I remember watching it. I remember watching it once, thinking, why is Joey Tribbiani in a spacesuit in space? I think it was Mimi Rogers and maybe Christina Ricci wasn't in it. I think it was maybe her. I don't know. It's a random movie to pop into my head because I think Gary Oldman was in that. Where's Shoei? He remembers all the details of these old movies. Huh. There's a Wind Watcher over here. Oh, this is a shaman quest over here, isn't it? I think that's a shaman. Like unlock your water or wind elemental or something. It wasn't Christina Ricci. Okay. I'm gonna have to look it up now. Alright, while I'm killing this guy, let me, Lost in Space, 1998 film. Gary Oldman is in it. Let me pull it up here. IMDb. Let me loot this real quick. Let's see, who was in it? Gary Oldman, Matt LeBlanc, Heather Graham was in it? Wow, I don't remember that. Mimi Rogers, Lacey Chabert. I don't remember who she is, but she's probably who I thought was Christina Ricci. William Hurt. Pretty big names in that movie. All right. That is a random movie to just pop up in my brain, but I was right. Gary Oldman was in that movie. Okay. completely forgot that Heather Graham was in that movie. She's probably played Matt LeBlanc's love interest or something. Can't remember many details of that movie. Wasn't there a more recent remake than that? Was there? I don't know if I've seen a more recent one. Gary Oldman did play the villain. There's a Netflix show of it? Oh, is there really? There's a Netflix show of Lost in Space, huh? Maybe that's the more recent thing. There's more hulking mountain lions over here randomly. Okay. My god. No turtle meat. Turtle meat does not exist. Interesting. Now I'm curious about Netflix Lost in Space. Netflix Lost in Space television series. Maxwell Jenkins, Mina Sunwell, Toby. I don't know any of these people. But it's not that surprising since I don't watch Netflix TV series movies anymore that much. Interesting. Is it basically the same story? A family who somehow ends up lost in space? Is that basically what it is? A drama? About family drama in space? No turtle meat. Sorta, but no. Okay, nice. Probably more complicated than that. Chilling out, hunting turtles in the mountains. Well, hopefully, this river is long enough with enough turtles that I can get meat to finish this quest. I gotta figure out where these soothing spices are. I have so much tangy clam meat in my bank. Once I finally hit the cooking level to use that, I'm gonna be power leveling my cooking with the clam meat once I get the recipe. That lets me use that. In this version of Lost in Space, it's a whole colony ship. And at first the Robinsons are alone, later they find other colonists. And the robot belongs to an alien machine race. Interesting. Alien machine race, that's kind of cool. The only thing you hate about uploading YouTube videos is making the thumbnails for them. Really, it's not the editing part? To me, the editing part's the hardest part. I hardly ever make thumbnails. I just use whatever... I mean, since all of my YouTube videos are just basically the highlights from Twitch, 99.9% of the time I just choose one of the 3 thumbnails it gives me as options. It's so much easier, and I'm lazy. Quite enjoy the editing. Personally, you only upload a handful of videos a month. Yeah, I guess if you don't upload as many videos, probably isn't quite as annoying to... I mean, the editing's probably the most of the work you do. Yay, 2 turtle meat! 2 turtle meat. Yeah, if you hate editing, making YouTube videos would probably be not the profession or hobby you'd want to get into, that's for sure. You never know if a thumbnail you make is good or not. Well, if it has you going and big letters saying something that's clickbait, then it's probably a good probably good. That's what a good YouTube video is, or thumbnail is. Can you imagine Rand doing these weird gestures on his thumbs, like pointing very obviously or making a skeptic face, like doing this? Or it's like what all the YouTube thumbnails are whoever the YouTuber is going. Or it's just like the most ridiculous thing. But apparently that's the YouTube thumbnail meta. Now that is the YouTube thumbnail meta. Someone grab some screen grabs of those faces. It's not a profession for you for the YouTube videos. That's why you can enjoy it. It's not work. It's just a break from work. Nice, nice. It's a good way to do it. Thanks, I hate it. Yeah. Thanks, I hate the YouTube thumbnail face meta. Oh, nice. 2 meat. Like even the cracking the cryptic that I watch, which is just, you know, one of you all, maybe it's Ramsey or somebody told me about that YouTube channel where they're just playing, wow, this takes you up to the Plague Lands? We were playing, they're just playing, what's it called? Sudoku or whatever. They even have those faces. It's so goofy. I'm gonna hearth back right now, actually. Get me back to the turtles quicker. That's how all the garbage YouTube videos your kids watch have for their thing. I mean, I watch all the clickbait things too, so so many of the gaming videos I watch are you know, that's what the clickbait pictures are, thumbnails are. No spices there. Trade good guys in here. Do you have soothing spices? Let me check real quick. Please have soothing spices.
Hey there.
Beautiful.
See you
Yeah,
around.
so all I need is 2 more meat. Apparently big YouTubers also have like 3 or more thumbnails they switch between after the first 48 hours to see which one does best, huh? Sort of weird how you credit me with things I never said. Okay, well, you're like you and Shogi and the people who are here all the time. Somebody told me about the Cracking the Cryptic channel, and I don't remember who it was. It was actually probably somebody in the UK, because they're British YouTubers who play Sudoku, and that's their YouTube channel. It might be like I Watch FTL or something. Somebody who's in the UK. But I watched a YouTube from Adam Neely. A YouTube video from Adam Neely. He's like a musician who does some YouTube videos. And he did a video that's basically a video about all the YouTubers talking about how they're quitting YouTube. Like there's all these YouTubers who are like, I'm cutting back, or I'm burnt out and all this stuff. And he did a video where he's not saying that because he's already kind of cut back a long time ago. But it's an interesting fad that's happening where a lot of like YouTubers are like either quitting or cutting back on their content or something like that. The all yelling and all screaming, overreacting videos, yeah. Is that why the thumbs sometimes change on a video? They're doing that on purpose, yeah. Sounds... People who probably track their metrics probably would do things like see which clickbait thumbnail gets you more clickbaits. Results-based analysis says your best thumbnail is the one with a tombstone with a meme dog on it. You should add tombstones to all my videos. And meme dogs, probably. Is it the tombstone or the meme dog? My money's on the meme dog. Alright, just 2 more of these turtle meats we can turn in this quest, and then I'm probably gonna... I'll get on a long flight path to... on a boat that'll take me over to Ashenvale, most likely. I did not mean to sit down. No, I don't mean to heal. I'm pressing wrong buttons. Alright. Alright. 2 more turtle meat. There's a German YouTuber that quit streaming a couple years back. Last week announced he more or less quit YouTube to go back to streaming. The quitting to go to another platform into quitting to go back to the other platform you're more successful on meta. It's all the rage these days. It's all the rage. Funnily enough, that video is from 2017 when the dog video was about died, and it still gets like at least 200 views in a month every month, and comments from what looks like middle schoolers languishing that this dog just died. All the comments on your video are about the thumbnail, which probably has very little to do about the video, I'm guessing. That YouTuber's not quitting completely, he just still uploads cuts of his streams and such to YouTube, yeah. Well, the video I watched from Adam Neely's a video where he talks about, like, content creation is not... Some people think that if you're famous on YouTube, you're famous everywhere. Like, you could go to Hollywood, or you could get in the music business or something. And his video is talking about how content creation is like insular, where if you're famous on YouTube or Twitch or TikTok or whatever, you're kind of only famous there, and if you tried to become popular in Hollywood or in the music industry, there's going to be a lot of pushback because... Oh, damn. One more. Because basically you're taking money from that industry. If you're in the content creation industry, you're competing with Hollywood or the music industry or something. You're not actually a part of that industry. It's a pretty interesting video. No, the video is like Rip Gabe the dog. Gabe the dog had been dead for 7 years now, and the comments would imply he died yesterday. Ah, I gotcha. The German guy you're talking about said the overproduced videos were no longer fun for him in the past year. Just going to work became more and more of an effort. Yeah. Yeah, the YouTube burnout can be a real thing, that's for sure. That's why I always try to say, I do this... I try to do this for the fun of it and not for the trying to make a living or become famous side of it, because if you don't enjoy doing this, you're not gonna keep doing it. You're gonna burn out. That's like if you want to get into Twitch or YouTube, you got to do it for fun, not because you're trying to become famous, because for one, you're not gonna become famous, and two, even if you are, the grind is real. You gotta try to follow the fashions or the whatever their most popular memes or games or topics or whatever it is are, if you want to be relevant in the current age of content creation. Alright, one more turtle meat. One more. Do I really have to make 2 passes up this thing? No, I don't. It's nice. Alright, we only had to go a little bit further up. Beautiful. What level are you? Level 47 gnome. Alright, let's go. Let's go turn this quest in, and I think what I'm going to do is fly down to Menethil Harbor. Do I even want to do this Theramore quest? Maybe I'll do a little bit of walking simulator here before we take our break. Do I need to take a boat over to Dustwallow Marsh? I don't want to do that yet. Right, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a flight path down to Menethil Harbor. We're going to get on the boat to Dark Shore. I'm going to take the Dark Shore flight path to Ashenvale. We'll take our last break. And I'll do these Ashenvale quests that I am actually out-leveling a little bit now, finally. But it's interesting, the video from Adam Neely about content creation, he was quoting a what inspired his video about burnout was his video is called "I have 1.5 million YouTube subscribers and no one cares." That's the name of the video, and he was quoting. There was this YouTuber who was like really one of the original, really well-known YouTubers who did like Hollywood-style videos on YouTube, really well produced with special effects and stuff. And he was talking to the Corridor crew, special effects guys. And in Hollywood, there's only 2 questions about you if you're going to be, if you're trying to be a content creator getting to Hollywood. Did you make anybody any money? Did you win anybody any rewards? That's all anybody in Hollywood cares about. They don't care if you're famous on YouTube or anything else. They only care about those 2 things. It was a pretty interesting video.
Be careful.
RPG Nerdos makes the FTL grind more tolerable. You couldn't imagine the months to partner without his sound mod. Yeah, no kidding. Sound mod was the missile mod was and is still amazing.
Hello.
Everyone will be so pleased.
Oh, another
Chef Jessen's soothing
another
turtle
thing I
biscuits
can't
served
actually
once again.
learn yet. God, that's 2 different recipes I can't learn. All right, I have no inventory space because of all these cooking materials. Can I? Yeah, I can't make that anytime soon. I'm gonna keep the recipes. I just gotta sell these things that I can't make right now. There's just too much random pieces of flesh in my inventory space right now.
Have a good
All
one.
right, so let's fly to Meneth Hill Harbor. Let's take the boats over to the other continent. We'll get on the flight path to Darkshore for chair flying simulator as we take our last break. Talking about the German YouTuber did stuff like RPing while playing games. He would wear costumes, like a police outfit.
Where would you like to fly to? Farewell.
Like a police outfit for a police game, scream into a megaphone, wave around a fake gun and stuff like that. Now he's saying, I just want to play the damn game. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds a little like a lot of work. Like, you might think, oh, you're just dressing up in costumes and acting, but like getting the camera set up, doing the audio, doing the editing, like there's a reason I've never done hugely edited videos. It is a kind of ridiculous amount of work to try to do stuff like fully edited videos with, you know, if you do any kind of special effects or like dialogue, or you have to use a certain type of setting, you try to do it where you have a road in the background and all the sound of the cars going by would ruin your audio. Sounds like an absolute nightmare to try to work around all that kind of video production type of stuff. Alright, did that work? Okay, we're back online. That sounds like way too much work, man. Way too much work. I sold these health potions, apparently. Okay. Ba-doob-ba-doob-ba-doob. Put my better drink there for now. I can put this spider silk. All this stuff I can put in the bank if I get to one. Alright, so we want to go to this boat here. That's the boat we want to go to. That boat would take us to Theramore, which eventually I need to go for quests, but I'm not going to go there yet. Hey, nice timing on the boat. Nice timing. You know what I can do? I can make some silk cloth. I got a bunch of stacks of silk here. I'll turn that into cloth for my tailoring in the future. Off-stream tailoring that I'll maybe someday do over the weekend. What a name. Don Pompa. Right. Actually, let me make sure that this is the right boat. You tell me.
How are
This dock here?
Alberdine,
you can catch the
Night
ship
Elf.
that goes
Nice.
to that Night Elf place.
That
What's
Night
its
Elf
name?
place.
Alberdine, I think. I don't really know for sure. I just load and unload stuff.
Alright, great story, bro. Great story, bro. I don't know. I just load and unload stuff. Me too. That's what I do too. So much random junk potions and crafting materials here. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, so I'm gonna take the flight path to Ashenvale, yeah. Fallen Moonstone from the Shade Thicket Oracle. Go to Forest Song. Final piece of Darthol's Rod. Figure out where those things are. Follow the road, lead towards the Barrens. The Druids took shelter there. Okay, yes, I know. I think I know where that is. I don't know. Goes to the place with all the pointy-eared people. I kind of hate them, but I'm not racist though. That's all I know. Boats should have all crafting stations, so you have something to do while transitioning. I would agree, except that the boats don't take that long in WoW. Although compared to modern day instant travel in MMOs, yeah, it feels a little tedious. It is kind of crazy that compared to modern MMOs, this is slow. When this right here, the just taking a boat and flight paths, is so much faster than the old school MMOs that came before WoW, like EverQuest and what were the other ones before that? Dark Age of Camelot. I never played Dark Age, but EverQuest and stuff. I know, modern day it's just you portaled everywhere. Even in retail WoW, yeah. Which, you know, it's convenient, but it does make it so that if you can just get everywhere super fast, makes it a little less meaningful when you actually do things, but...
The hippogriff
All right.
is a noble beast, proud and swift.
To Ashenvale, GG cookie time, we are still alive, we're getting close to level 32, I'm gonna take my last break. Y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack, hang out with the chair, and I will see you in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.
Be careful.